Good day, watchers! It is sweltering heat here in Japan. I promised myself to do this video a few days ago, but I couldn't even go to my home office because of the heat. We are having a heat wave, and guess what we need? Did you say ice? No, bigger. Iceberg perhaps? Bigger. We need a glacier to cool us down. Yes, my friends, we have the new Seiko Glacier 1968. It's the SPB299, or in this case the GDM SBDC167. So, let's segue to this watch. But before we do that, please hit that like button and notification icon to help us out. Seiko has dedicated a large portion of the Prospects diving collection to the protection and preservation of the world's oceans. Through the Save the Ocean program, Seiko delivers financial and other support to a selection of charity organizations with a focus on marine life. This perfectly ties in with Seiko's reputation for robust and reliable diving watches, as they have adorned the wrists of numerous adventurers and explorers. Seiko now introduces 3 new references to the Prospects Save the Ocean line and vowed to extend the charitable donations of sales across the entire Prospect range. Let's take a first look at the Seiko Prospect Divers Modern Reinterpretation Save the Ocean Special Editions. Once again, Seiko repeats its party trick with these 3 new references with yet again very appealing results. The brand uses 3 of the modern reinterpretations of some of the most iconic dive watches from its archives and turns them into icy cold novelties. Each one has a dial inspired by glaciers and ice structures witnessed by pioneers exploring the Arctic and Antarctic. Most of the architecture should be familiar territory by now, as it's similar to the recently introduced Black Series. Seiko's reputation for reliable and durable divers watches was forged in the 1960s and 1970s when they were chosen by adventurers and researchers on expeditions to the North and South Poles. These new Seiko Prospects Save the Ocean divers draws design inspiration from this period and the glaciers that these pioneers saw, which shaped the landscapes and seascapes of the Arctic and Antarctic. Its dial is inspired by a different shade of glacial ice, ranging from deep blue to teal to stark white. I got the one in the middle, the teal or light blue dial. The details on it is more pronounced in this color, and we will get into that in a little bit. Inspired by the intricacies of glacial formation, this special edition reinterprets Seiko's landmark 1968 diver's watch with updated technology and sleeker lines for versatile wear, evoking the ice of Antarctica. Today, it advances that unique history in support of the Seiko Save the Ocean campaign dedicated to marine conservation. Enough of that monologue, and let's dive into it. Get it? Dive into it. I got this watch pre-release here in Japan at 148,000 yen. That's about $1,250 at the current exchange rate. Crafted from stainless steel, the case has a super hard coating. Although not prone to scratches, it does add a little bit of protection. This one is modeled after the 1968 reference 6159-7001, which sees the crown shift from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock and has a more angular case shape. It is a tad smaller than the MM200. It has a finer line and a slimmer profile than this watch. A patterned light blue pressed dial is the centerpiece of this watch. It looks amazing It is as gorgeous as these dials you can find only on a Grand Seiko. The details are unbelievable. There is flatness below the center, and going up you can see the towering points of the glaciers slightly above the center, and others reaching the chapter ring on others. Simply gorgeous. That dial framed by a deeper blue bezel insert, complementing that gorgeous dial with a contrasting flat color. Making this dial more legibly is the addition of a sapphire crystal on top, also adding that scratch-resistant properties of this glass. We have a coin edge bezel for added simplicity, and the alignment is fine on this one. Let's listen to that satisfying dive watch clicks. Case size is 42mm. Lug to lug is at 48.5mm. Thickness is 13mm, a little over the advertised thickness. Lug size or strap size is 20mm. Let's look at how it wears on my 6.5-inch wrist. I am loving the fit of this on my wrist compared to the Marine Master 200. It also features a date calendar and large Lume Bright applied markers. And those Marine Master hands, with its simplicity, enhances the appearance of this timepiece. Let's take a look at that Lume Bright. I know it's Seiko, but I still want to see it. Caseback is solid stainless steel with that great wave engraving and special edition wordmark on it. Though this is not a limited issue, it is more likely that there will be no more production run on this watch. Underneath that is the 24-jewel automatic movement 6R35. Beats at a frequency of 21,600 vibrations per hour, with a power reserve of approximately 70 hours, and provides manual winding capability. A screw-down crown for water resistance, and tri-fold push-button release clasp with secure lock and extender that follows ISO standards for scuba diving to depths up to 200 meters. So, what do I think about it? This is a must-have watch for Seiko enthusiasts, especially for those die-hard fans or collectors of Seiko. I know you are out there, and I know you can't resist this one. I posted this on a Facebook Seiko group page, and some of you said you are retiring from collecting. But then again, you see this one and say, maybe just one more watch. Yeah, I know the feeling. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Until the next watch, bye!